Hi, good morning. My name is Cliff Rollo and I'm the National Sales Director here at Louis Poulsen, and I'd like to give you a tour of our recently or newly opened showroom. So we are the original luxury lighting brand, and the wall says it all, established 1874. So we've come a long way and we have some real icons to share with you. To celebrate our 150-year anniversary, we've actually introduced some anniversary pieces. So we have the PH5 with the pale rose, so white on the exterior and then pale rose on the interior, and then you have this beautiful brass detail on the fixture. Here we have the snowball. Again, you have the brass interior, pale rose, and the white on the exterior. Again, on the PH artichoke, our icon, so pale rose and white, and again the brass interior. So really beautiful. Also with the anniversary pieces, we have the AJ, white exterior, pale rose interior, brass stem, and then this little guy here, the 160 portable with a little brass knob. And then we have some new products that we're introducing for our SS24 collection. And this product here is part of Mr. Henningson's or Paul Henningson's 3-shade system developed in 1925. He developed this in order to tame light and have an even distribution of light. So what you're looking at here is a true classic from 1926 with today's technology. And we have it in the chrome finish, and then we have it in the brass finish. USB-C charging, and then you also have dimming functionalities on this. So a real icon with today's technology. We've also introduced an updated colors in the Pandela family. So we have the pale blue and the pale rose finish in the table, and in the mini and in the portable. And again, on the portable, you have your dimming capabilities on this. Continuing, again inspired from Mr. Henningson, Paul Henningson's 3-shade system. This is the PH21 limited edition table lamp. So this is limited in time, so it's October, November, and December, and it's a real gem. It has this beautiful aged brass finish, lovely detail here from PH with his initials, and a really satisfying pass-through switch. It's beautiful off as it is on. And then you have this wonderful textile cord. It's really an elevated product. Each year we launch these limited editions and they're highly successful for us. So we're hoping for good things with this one. We now continue to our most recent collaboration, and this is with Fendi Casa. So this is a small capsule collection, 2 shapes and 2 finishes in the artichoke, and we also have a 4 and 2 sizes in the table lamp. Again, you have the beautiful amber glass here and the aged brass finish on the stem, and then very subtle again the Fendi colors around this top area here. The artichoke is the glass artichoke, so extremely beautiful. 72 leaves. The original artichoke was designed in 1958, and then we have this version over here in the metal leaves with the Fendi strike. This has limited distribution, so it's available through this showroom and through select retailers across North America. This collection here represents Paul Henningson and his 3-shade system from 1925-26. As I mentioned it earlier, this is all about the even distribution of light. So you get 50% of the light from this top shade, 25 from the middle shade, and 25 from the bottom shade. With some of these fixtures, we recommend hanging them low over a table, but you have many different options here. So you have pendant, with the opal shade. This is mouth-blown 3-layered opal glass. And then you have this one here with a metal shade. So here you're not going to get any kind of ambient light, it's just all downlight. We have floor lamps, additional pendants, and tables. And there are different finishes that you can do here: the black metallized, the chrome, or the brass finish. Important for us, we have all of these wonderful products on display, but we also have these wonderful showcases here that tell the story behind our iconic designers. In this showcase here, we have Mr. Henningsen and his development of the PH artichoke, which he designed for friends of his for this restaurant here, the Langley Pavilion restaurant in Copenhagen. Or here, where we highlight the PH5. Mr. Henningsen also wrote a few books. So here's one on kites, I believe it is. And then here, just some early drawings of the 3-shade system and some early materials that were used in the development of the 3-shade system. We have PH5 and PH5 Mini on display, but we're super excited to introduce the Indigo here and the Aubergine here. And we also have two new shades of white, so we're really excited to launch those. These will be available later this year. We have here the additional colors in the Pantella Portable. So really you can find your perfect color for your environment. So each year we expand on the color assortment for on the portables. And then we have tables, minis on display here, again in different finishes. This product here is the Patera, designed by Oyvind Slato. He was inspired by nature when he designed this, and this is based off the Fibonacci sequence. These are strips of PVC that are then hand woven together, and we have various sizes, and there's also an oval version of the Patera. Again, more of the opal finishes here in the Pantella family, and then we have here the VL ring crown by Wilhelm Lauritsen, another important architect designer from the 40s, and his range predominantly start with his initials VL, and we're going to get to some of his other products a little later. So this is the VL ring crown. It comes in a 7, a 5, and a 3 are your options here. We continue with the storytelling. This showcase here, we have Werner Panton talking about the materials that he's used over time, the colors, and some really interesting references in here. So here you see Mr. Panton with his beloved Panton chair and his heart cone chair in this one. Continuing with VL, so Wilhelm Lauritsen, and this is the VL studio. He designed a lot of important buildings in Denmark and Copenhagen. So the Danish Labour Movement Hall, the Danish Broadcasting Corporation, and Copenhagen's first international airport. And these were designed for the broadcasting company in Copenhagen. Use smaller sizes for a table, and then your larger sizes can be used on the floor. This mid-size here can be used on the floor or on a table. You have the brass finish here, and then also in black. We'll touch on our icon. I mentioned it earlier in the Pale Rose, in the anniversary collection. So the copper finish here that you see here is one of our best selling products in this finish. 72 leaves, as I mentioned, and it's a hand assembled product in our factory in Vine, which is two hours outside of Copenhagen. This product here is the pH artichoke glass. So again, 72 leaves, but this is truly a unique product. And when we ship this, the standard artichokes ship crated in one piece. With this, we ship the canopy and the frame to the installation site, and then we send what we call a man in a box, basically a technician, to hand install the leaves on site, on location. So there's a whole service that comes with the pH artichoke glass. It's all built into the price of the pH artichoke glass. It's a real stunning piece, as you can see. We move into the world of Arne Jacobsen and the AJ Oxford, designed for St. Catherine's College in Oxford. And it's a table lamp in two sizes. It's available with the black shade, top black shade, and then the mouse blown opal glass, or you can do it just completely opal glass. So perfect for a little side table or for next to on your bedside cabinet. This product is You by Gam Fatesi. Again, you can adjust this, so you can move the head up and down, and you can also rotate this a little bit, or angle it I should say, front and back. It also has a dimming capability on the top here. It's available in table, wall, and in floor. You can also do different finishes. So here you have the brass finish, white, black. You can have it in with a marble base or a metal base. Here we have the NJP family. So this is Okisato for his studio Nendo. Nendo means clay in Japanese. And this is also a family. So the family is table, mini, and then we also have wall and floor versions of this. I really like the minis because you have a wider selection of colors here, and you can rotate the head slightly so you can really position this on your desk and have the light directed where it's needed. This is the AJ family, Arne Jacobsen. Originally designed for the SAS Royal Hotel in Copenhagen in the stainless steel finish. Again, it's a family, so we have mini, table, and floor. Really excited about this collection because we've just updated our color palette, and we have these wonderful colors now. So we have the electric orange, the sand, the dusty blue, and the yellow as new colors that we've introduced. So it's kind of softer tones, are more neutral. So we're really excited about this. The VL45. Earlier I mentioned that the VL is for the initials, so Wilhelm Lauritsen, and then the 45 is the year that it was designed. And then here, this is VL56, Wilhelm Lauritsen, designed 1956, and this was designed for the Danish Labour Movement Hall. Again, storytelling. In these cases here, we highlight Arne Jacobsen, some of his architecture, the references to the AJ Oxford for St. Catherine's College, and here just some cards showing some of Arne Jacobsen's products over the years. He also designed, when he designed the SAS Royal Hotel, he was responsible not just for the lighting, or not just for the architecture, but the lighting, the furniture, the flatware, everything that went into the hotel. Arne Jacobsen touched it in some capacity. This is the first part of a very special collection that we launched last year, and this is called Pale Rose Collection. And this is a small capsule collection of around 8 pieces. And originally it was distributed to a select group of retailers who committed to displaying it. We've now opened this up to all partners. So this is now available to all our retail partners as of June 1st. So again, very beautiful detail on this with the braided cord, the pass-through switch, and then you get this beautiful pale rose finish. You know, we were asked, well, why use pale rose? When we go through the archives, we see that Paul Henningsen actually did use color in some of his earlier products. We'll touch a little bit more on this as we go through the showroom. So we're entering our outdoor department, and here we have Tomoshi, which is a indoor-outdoor light fixture. And this is by Nendo and Okisato, sorry. And it's again USB-C charging. Comes in the brown and this grey finish, which is really beautiful. It also has dimming capabilities. We enter the world of Christian Flint. This is the Flint wall. Available 3 sizes, 4 colors. So in addition to the corten and the silver, there's also white and there's also black. And as well as having this beautiful detail here, it's this beautiful light at the back through this little opening. So you get a nice reflection on the back surface. You know, so it's really, really a stunning piece. And this is a built-in integrated LED. Continuing with Christian Flint, we have the Flint Bollard. This is the original one here, which was made originally developed for more what's the word I'm looking for? Corporate environments or exteriors. And then here we have a scaled down version of that with Flint Bollard for residential use. You have a base plate option, an anchor option, and a spike option. The spike is the plug and play, so very easy to install. In this area here, we have the AJ50 Arne Jacobsen exterior. It can be used in interior, but we position this as an exterior lamp. There's no movement on the head. These are fixed heads and just 2 colors. AJ Eclipser, Arne Jacobsen. So 3 sizes. The largest, there's 3 sizes, wall-mounted fixture, but you can also mount the 2 smaller sizes on the ceiling. And again, you get this beautiful light, reflecting back onto the wall. Continuing with our bollards, we have the AJ bollard, again fixed head, anchor, base plate or spike options, just 1 color at this time. And then we move into the Bysted, designed by Peter Bysted. This also comes in silver and in black, and also in 2 sizes. We actually have an original Bysted in 1972 on display here. And again, this was meant for more professional use or professional exterior use. We have the Toddball bollard. Continuing our bollards. And then we have, in this area here, the Toddball wall fixture. New Haven. So you have this in this beautiful copper that is really starting to patina beautiful over time. And it's really, interesting when you walk the streets of Copenhagen and you see these fixtures, and they've been there for years and they can really tell some interesting stories. Or here you have the 4.3 from Paul Henningsen outdoor fixture. Again, even distribution of light. again in the copper finish. We have the 3-2 bollard from Paul Henningsen, and then the 3-2 wall fixture from Paul Henningsen. And then I'd like to continue with the pale rose collection that I mentioned earlier. Now available to all our partners. We have the 2 pendants here, and we end with our beautiful artichoke in pale rose. So again, 72 leaves, chrome frame, installed in leaves are hand installed in our factory in Vine, and it's a stunning piece. So we're really excited to open this up to all our partners. So to summarize, we're 150 years old. We have our anniversary collection. We have our SS24 introductions. We've now opened up Pale Rose to our partners. We have our limited edition, and we have our Fendi Casa collaboration. As you can see, we're working on a lot of things to help our partners. We hope that when you're in New York that you will visit us. We are on Madison Avenue at Madison and 31st. You can make an appointment, you can give me a call, you can give our showroom manager a call, and it's a space that we want all our partners to use. Thank you very much.